Let me take you back to 2023. We met M3GAN, the creepy babysitter robot with the sass of a teenager and the murder skills of a horror icon. She danced like a TikTok queen, murdered like a pro, and turned a $12 million budget into $181 million at the box office. Boom! Instant horror legend. But fast forward 2 years, they brought her back. And somehow, instead of ruling the box office again, the sequel flopped harder than my New Year's resolutions. So what happened? How did Hollywood turn a horror queen into a sequel nobody remembered by Monday? Let's break down M3GAN 2.0. The first movie was simple, creepy doll, bad attitude, weird dance moves. Simple, fun, and creepy. But then Hollywood went full sequel mode. Let's go bigger and louder. Less horror and more generic sci-fi superhero stuff. M3GAN 2.0 literally opened with a military operation on the Iran-Turkey border. And I was thinking, since when horror movies started opening like a James Bond movie, turns out our girl M3GAN is still in it. But it's barely a horror movie anymore. Now she's running, jumping, throwing punches. She went from haunting houses to pulling Mission Impossible stunts like Chucky acting as Ethan Hunt. Now don't get me wrong, part of me enjoyed the chaos. It is fun watching M3GAN like she has been binge-watching action movies in sleep mode. But somewhere between the explosions and fist fights, they forgot the one thing which made the first movie successful. Her creepy charm, the unsettling weirdness, the slow, uncomfortable silences where you knew something bad was coming. That's all gone. Now she's basically a cyborg with hair extensions. The movie tries to get deep. It talks about loneliness and how technology controls our lives, which is cool in theory. But let's be real. Do we expect emotional depth from a doll who once murdered for people and a dog? Thankfully, not John Wick's dog, otherwise this would have been a very different movie. It's like giving your microwave a tragic backstory. Sure, it's sad, but can it still heat my pizza? And the whole evil tech company subplot? Feels like they pulled it from a leftover Black Mirror script. So what worked? M3GAN's attitude is still on point. She's sarcastic, dramatic, and still steals the show. The action scenes? Surprisingly slick even if they belong in a different movie. But the main problem is the lack of horror. This was supposed to be a creepy doll movie, not Avengers Age of Robo-Dolls. And sure, villains becoming heroes isn't new. Terminator did it. Jason Statham drifted from a villain to a hero in Fast and Furious. But here's the thing, those characters switched roles, not genres. This one switched from horror to sci-fi action comedy mid-scream. Even Jason Blum, the guy behind this whole thing, admitted they overthought it. They tried to make M3GAN cool for everyone and forgot about the ones who watched her because she was creepy. So will we see M3GAN again? Of course. Because who hates money? The spin-off Soulmate drops in January 2026. Will it work? Probably, since it won't be crushed by big-budget movies like F1 and Jurassic World. And hopefully this time they stop trying to turn her into the next Marvel hero. Just let her be weird. That's the whole point. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Serious, funny, or whatever comes to your mind. And if you like this little movie rant, hit that subscribe button. No pressure. Unless you don't subscribe and I have to send M3GAN to babysit you.